G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So this one's just going to be a quick little one. I'm going to set the 2.5 foot curse tank back up. I've already got it filling up, so let's make this intro quick so I can show you. Alright guys, so we got the jar changer out. And I actually lost the standpipe, so I had to cut a new one, which is really frustrating. I hate losing stuff. So one problem, I'm missing a piece of this filter, and then I've got a spare base here. What was going on? There's a sponge. I don't even know where the airline for the tank is. Is it here? There's the other piece. Alright, so I found the airline. There's one sponge missing, but I don't know. It might be up there, but I'm just going to put 2 sponges in here. That'll be plenty. So I don't know if it's going to leak or not. All of that under there's still damp. That piece of wood's actually half rotten, but it shouldn't matter for this tank. The tank's cursed, so a little bit of rotten wood's not going to stop it. There's no drips there, but so it's not leaking. It's only been filled up to the line because I put the automatic water change back in, but I didn't have a standpipe in it, so it's got water, but it's not full of water. Alright, so I need to get this knot out of here. Future me is pissed off at past me for knotting that like that. I'll be back. Alright, so I managed to get the knot out thanks to my teeth. So now put the air lines on. Old air hoses, guys, they're actually junk. I should really replace them, but I don't have time today. I'm actually in a hurry. But there's some filters. Obviously guys, these aren't cycled, so this tank is actually going to have to recycle. The divider's not going back in because I sold the cobalt blue colony, and if you guys been playing along with this story, I want to reduce my fish a little bit. I just wanted to get that divider out. So that was the only tank with mixed colony. Every other tank, actually, I tell a lie. The 9 foot's divided, but it's 9 foot, so you can kind of understand why. But so plus that looks way better without a divider, and it looks more tankly. Tankly, is that a word? How's the bucket chromis cruising around as a group? I love them. They're like my favourite African guys. They're starting to get, the males are starting to colour up. I'm not really sure why the males haven't been colouring up until now. I know a couple of the dominant males I sold coloured up younger than this, but maybe that's because I sold the dominant males out of there. I'm not sure. Anyway, look at that, it's filling up. Jar change is going wicked. I'm just cleaning a tank up there. Tomorrow's video is going to be a bit of a cichlid, a flower. No, hang on. Yesterday's video would have been the flower horn profile. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but because I just cleaned the tank, and you know when you clean a tank makes it more dirty. But I'll figure something out. Alright, so I got the jar changer up there as well. I've made a stupid mistake. I cleaned the filter and everything, and like, look how dirty it is. But I obviously figured something out yesterday because you guys would have seen the video on this guy. But yeah, I think that's about all we're going to put in there. One good thing about the jar changer, or any DIY changer, is it's got the tap on there. So like I can turn it off there, and I've got like half decent hose fittings, so it actually, then I just come back here, turn it off there. I'll wind that back up later. But one interesting thing, guys, my door has started closing. I don't know why. It's so swollen. Look. I gotta make new doors. I just gotta get hold of some PVC board. I don't want to make them out of MDF or plywood or anything. I want to actually make them waterproof next time. But anyway, so that's that tank set back up. I do need to buy some more sponge filters. But I like to keep an eye out for second-hand ones because they go bloody cheap, and they're the sort of thing that don't really age as such. And you can buy the sponges without the frame, oh, pardon me, for very cheap. So it'd be nice to just buy fresh sponges. So I really just need the frames off someone, but if anyone's got frames laying around. Oh, check out the Code Blue colony. I haven't actually seen these guys for a few weeks because their tank's been covered with crab. Look at the male, he's pretty stunning. So interesting fact, Code Blue are actually like one of the smallest peacocks, or Alunacara. The biggest boy I've ever had was like maybe 10 centimeters. So like even this, he won't get much bigger than that. A little bit, but not heaps. This tank deserves a bit of an overhaul, to be honest. Might get onto that one day this week. This is actually the coldest tank in the room too, and like the peacocks are strategically there because I know peacocks can handle quite cool temperatures. I'd even put my money on, I'd place my bets on that tank only being like 22 degrees at the moment. It's very chilly. This one's obviously more chilly because I just filled it up with the tap. But yeah, if you do have a fish room that's central heating, just place your fish accordingly. I don't know what I'm going to put in this tank yet. I was thinking about selling the Nakali, but to be honest, I can't leave them up there. They have to go back in there, even if it's just till the sale date, because look how many Nakali are in this space. The only good thing about them being in a small space, when Mabuna are in a really small space, they don't fight. It's weird. So like, there's no aggression in there really. It's pretty cool. So, fun fact. So my cobalt blue colony used to be in that tank there, and I moved them down to that tank divided, and it, to some people might seem cruel, but they actually stopped fighting, so it was a positive. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap that one up there. I hope you guys are stoked that I got that tank back up and running. It's cool, even though it's an existing tank, it's like new tank to me, so it's a bit exciting. I'll see what temperature it is tomorrow, see if we can move the fish, but it might take 2 days for the tank to warm up. I might even need to throw just like a 100-watt heater in it. But we'll see how we go. There is actually a tank down there, the tank with Richard in. I actually want to throw a 100-watt heater in there, but I've got spare heaters. I've got to shuffle heaters around. There's still 2 heaters sitting in the 4-foot in the house with the Inkberg controller. I want to move them to the IBCs, and then one of the IBCs has a 100-watt heater that I want to put down in this tank here. And yeah, so I also want to do a video on heaters. So there's a heater that I want someone to try, not me. I've got pretty good faith in it, but I want to recommend it to people. So I need somebody on the channel who has a tank around 1,000 litres that's willing to try a product out for me. PM me if you're interested and I'll send you the link. But anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.